Today, we're fishing in Japan. Whoa, yeah.
Your body makes it still alive.
And bring up. Wow, have I been hooking shrimp wrong my whole life?
Let's go. Let's go.
Today we're fishing in Japan for the first time ever. Japan is surrounded by the sea and is home to about 3,800 species of fish. This makes up 25% of the world's saltwater fish. As a result, there is an extreme fishing culture here that is unmatched with the rest of the world. This is why Japan was the perfect choice for our first trip to Asia. Before we went fishing, we spent the week exploring, eating, shopping, and taking in the local culture. We went to different street food markets, saw the tuna auction in Tokyo, figured out how to navigate the subway, and even ended up going to a mini pig cafe. Okay, I'm gonna put you down, okay? We went from Tokyo to Osaka, over to Korea, then back to Yokohama, Japan. We wrote a full itinerary of everything we did on our trip, and it's all located on our website. So if you'd like to plan a trip like ours, head over to HeySkipperFishing.com for more details. What's in there? When I was planning the trip, I reached out to my friend and longtime subscriber, Sugimoto, who works with a major fishing company in Japan called Sani. He immediately helped me to plan my fishing itinerary in Japan and coordinated the logistics of our meet and greet with the owner of the company.
So crazy. Yeah.
Mr. Abe greeted us at the airport, took us to lunch, and then guided us through a tour of his fishing tackle factory. Rib soup?
Yeah.
Wow. And this is the eel.
So, they say,
Sani Company is actually one of the biggest manufacturers of fishing gear in Japan, along with Daiwa and Shimano. Hi. Hi, nice to meet you.
he is Sugimoto. You contact.
Oh. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
My
you.
name is Sato.
Sato, Brendan. Nice to meet you. Wow. So it's our first time in Japan, and we are touring the Sani Company factory. And in this factory, they produce a lot of really unique fishing products. Stuff that I've never seen before in America whatsoever. So I'm really excited to get a run through of the different products that he has to offer and see how it's all produced. And it's looking like everything here is handmade, manufactured, shipped out of here, and very grateful to be here. I also got to meet my friend, Sugimoto. This is my friend, Sugimoto. I've been talking with him for many years now at this point. We just met on Instagram, and I told him I'm making a trip to Japan. He's the one who introduced me to this kind of fishing, this style of fishing. Really grateful that he did, because here we are, we finally met up. We're gonna be doing some fishing together, and this is the kind of fishing that he wanted to get me into. So I'm just so excited to go out with a subscriber and a viewer. Nice to meet you.
Okay. I'll show you the my assembly area.
Okay. Mr. Abe is an inventor of many fishing products, and he wanted to show us some of the products we would be using to fish with on the boat the next day.
You know, the stainless and nickel
Hollow wire.
hollow wire. Glue. Connect.
Oh.
So the stainless and
Nickel.
nickel is banded.
I see.
Cool. Strong.
Welding is not as strong.
See the jam baskets, mini style.
There's many styles of these baskets.
Adjust.
How much chum can come out.
Yeah.
I see. This one is the two-stage one, right?
Yeah. Okay, this one is dive sign.
Oh, a lot.
This one is dive sign. When the line is losing, it's move.
Mm-hmm.
See? When the line stretch, it's hold.
Ah.
So, throw, get in the water, sink with the floats. When the sinker
Touches the ground?
touch the ground,
Oh,
The float, it's coming up to the surface.
wow.
So real. This one is how depth.
So it marks how deep your rig is going. When the line is tight, it stays in one place. But as soon as that line loosens up, this will float all the way to the top, marking how deep your line is. That's creative. This is a tuna ring. When you catch a tuna, it's really strong, it's really powerful. And what this product does here is you attach this onto your line, you slide it down to your line, and it will cage the tuna's head, making it weaker, so it's easier to fight and bring up. Making the fight shorter and bringing the fish up quicker, and that way you can catch more fish. Give me one. Worm sashimi.
This one, what we call isometong. Isometong.
Isometong.
イソメトングを使った人と
Isome is, this one is isome.
I have it too.
Oh, you have? What's the name in the English?
Bloodworm.
Bloodworm. Okay.
bloodworm.
So this one is isometong.
Isometong. Okay.
See? Like this. Tongue, the worm straight.
Ah.
Needle get in this hole and slide. See?
Wow.
And if you want to cut, slide, you can cut.
Oh. No dirty hands. That's good for you, Aaron, so you don't have to hook a worm. She doesn't like to touch the worm. This is perfect for her. And this is one of his inventions. I always talk about having a little extra edge when you're fishing, and just a little thing that helps you catch one or two more fish, and it gives you an extra edge. This is a really awesome invention that I want to share with you guys that I think will help you give an extra edge.
The sinker, normal sinker.
With a spoon. That's why it's called a digger.
Yeah.
So when it sinks to the bottom and you go up and down, it'll start digging like this is a spoon. And under the sand, there lives a lot of different creatures, such as worms, little crabs, all sorts of little creatures that live under the sand. And when you go up and down like that, you start to stir up everything in the sand. And when it's all stirred up, the fish like to come and explore and see what is that? Why is it making so much movement? And there's little creatures around here to eat. They might even think that this itself is a fish that's looking for a meal. Fish are opportunistic. When they see one fish going to eat, they're going to want to come and steal it from this fish. So this is a really awesome edge because it creates a feeding frenzy and it creates more competition for the fish around it and creates attention towards your fishing hook. Now, granted, they're not going to bite this. They're going to see all the stuff going around it and they're going to see a piece of bait up here on a hook. That's what the extra edge is. You're attracting fish towards your area just by making some more movement. After Mr. Abe showed us his warehouse, he took me to see one of the biggest fishing tackle stores in Japan. I was completely overwhelmed with the amount of fishing tackle I had never seen before.
So the Shimano products are few.
Okay, so more Daiwa than
Yeah,
Shimano.
more Daiwa.
And I thought Bass Pro was crazy. Wow, look at these little tiny BFS. Tiny little lures. And this looks like a topwater too. I saw walls of sabiki rigs of all different sizes. Just so tiny. These are ones that feed on, I'm sure, like plankton and smaller things. In America, this is good for like bait fish. But here is what they use to catch the fish that they actually eat too. Thousands of different fishing lures that I had never seen before. Really expensive reels that were hundreds and hundreds of dollars cheaper than the US. Travel rods of all different shapes and sizes. I'm kind of overwhelmed. I can't even talk about anything. I also saw lots of different tackle for techniques I've never heard of. What is this? Whole section. You have a whole row. Wow.
Right on.
Very good. And needless to say, I could have spent an entire day here. But I only had about an hour or so to pick out a bag of gear, and then reluctantly had to leave. You think I should get a small or a large? Look at both.
It's magnetic.
For dinner, Mr. Abe was really excited to show us what he tells us the locals hide from us tourists. Suka ramen. This ramen is different because the noodles are separated from the broth and you dip the noodles into the broth to eat. What a delicious and memorable way to end the day.
See, the noodle is a little bit slippery. It's a seaweed.
Seaweed noodles.
Seaweed.
Wow. It's a little bit slippery because these are seaweed noodles.
Wow.
The next morning, we woke up early to meet up and go fishing with our new friends on a famous charter boat called the Mariju Maru. This morning, Abe came to pick us up.
Good morning.
He took us all the way to this spot over here. It's about an hour away from our hotel. We stopped and got some breakfast at the local Family Mart. And inside these Family Marts, there's just so much delicious food, coffee, everything you really want in there. So we picked up, it's kind of like a 7-Eleven, but the food there is way better than 7-Eleven. So we picked up lunch, came here, we met the captain, and she's actually only 27 years old. She seems like a really cool girl. I'm really excited to get out here and do some fishing together. Basically, the kind of fishing that we're doing today is we're going to be dropping a weight all the way to the bottom with some bait and just jigging it up. And we used the digger yesterday. We saw how that works and how it pushes up the sand and attracts fish. And we're going to be doing that same thing all the way out there today, dropping it down 100 feet and seeing what we catch down there. They're welcoming us with the American flag. They said they put that up just for us to welcome us. Today we'll be fishing with Captain Yuka-chan, and she is a really awesome fishing lady. She's fishing with her 3 sisters as well. I mean, the whole crew is just 3 sisters, and I think that's so unique because you don't really see so many female anglers, especially in the fishing world. This is a very famous boat. I'm really honored to be able to go on here and do some fishing. Nice to meet you. I'm Brendan. Nice to meet you. Yuka-chan?
あ、そうです。よろしくお願いします。今日は一日一生懸命やらせていただくんで。
She said best regards and that she will try hard.
Oh, thank you. It's an honor. Thank you so much.
釣りはでも普段からやられる
やってます
釣りの YouTuber ですよね。
YouTuber
64万人でしたっけ？
She said 640,000 people.
Oh, is it?
すごい。
Okay, thank you, thank you.
とてもとても有名な。
Tell her I'm very excited to make a video with her.
今日ビデオを撮れることにとても興奮してる。楽しみにしてます。
There's not many female captains in America either, so it's very good to show that to our video.
ア
Yeah.
メリカでも女性キャプテンっていうのは非常に珍しいので、とてもいい絵が撮れるんじゃないかなっていうふうに思ってます。
Very good.
大丈夫かな、すっぴんだけど。寝坊しました。
She said she's no make now.
Ask her how is the weather conditions right now. How is the water conditions?
Okay, 今日の
水温の状態は少し下がったんですけど、今23度でまだ。
The water is now 23 degrees, a little bit,
Going down.
cloud down.
Okay. Is it good for fishing? Good day for fishing?
それはいいことですか？
いいことです。
Good, good.
で、
I like it cloudy. In America, when it's cloudy, that means more fish. Is it same here?
まあ本当は晴れてる方が、イメージとしては。
She said, our image, the sunny day is better.
Oh, okay. Sunny day better.
ただ昨日は本数が出たんですね。昨日はトップが10だったんで。
Yesterday, the Amadai, the top
Uh-huh.
person is 10.
10?
10 Amadai. Yeah.
Wow, good.
ただ大きいのをやっぱ狙っていきたい。今月50センチがもうダービーとして出ちゃってるので、ちょっとでっかいビッグサイズ、
Big size
ビッ
too.
グサイズをちょっと狙って50センチですかね。目標は
Today, she won a big size.
Yeah, good. That would be good.
ビッグサイズで。
Bigger.
So, try hard.
I will try as hard as I can.
じゃあね。
Yeah, let's see.
まずオキアミのここ、あ、ハサミの方がいいかな。 いうかまずじゃあ
So you
これが
want to make sure that you don't pick you don't pick a bad one.
Mm-hmm.
こういう
And
の
be
は
sure that
で
it's
こういうの
shaped right.
でまずここね、
Mm-hmm.
ここの尻尾のところを少しチョキッと
Cut the tail. Hook it
針
in
に
through the tail.
なるべく、真ん中
Try to run the hook in the middle of the shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
くるっとなったら針先を出して
When it's rolled at that position,
針の長いところでストレートまっすぐストレート
take the hook out from the body, and then when it's finished, it's the
Straight.
shrimp is straight.
Ah.
That's how you. That's the.
これだと、深いところに落としていくのにプロペラみたいに回転くるくるくるくるくるくるってなっちゃって仕掛けが今日2メーターなんで絡まっちゃうんですね。
So when the bait is not put on straight like so,
It'll flutter down.
It'll tangle when your bait is falling to the bottom.
I see. This one, when it goes down, it won't flutter around. It'll just go
It
down
won't
straight.
spin.
Right. It won't spin. You don't want it to spin because it's going down so deep. You want to make sure that it's straight.
Yep. Especially when the line is 2 meters,
Uh-huh.
you would want the bait to fall straight
Okay.
without tangling.
多分さっきのやり方より餌をこまめに変えなきゃいけないチェンジ餌をこまめに変えなきゃいけないので大変かもしれないんですけど
So when you apply the shrimp onto the hook, first step is to pick a correct shrimp. You want one that has shape to it. You don't want it to be broken up or bent out of shape. Next, you want to cut the tail off, hook the hook through the tail, through the middle of the meat, and then you want the shrimp at the end to look straight. Because when it drops all the way down to the bottom, it needs to be more aerodynamic. So when it goes through the water, it doesn't spin around and tangle up onto the line. The water here is very clear. So the way that you present the shrimp is very important because the fish will take an extra second to look at the bait before they just eat. This one's your rod. Very sensitive on the tip. Wow.
Let's go!
Let's go. How did you learn to be a captain?
キャプテンになるにはどうしたらいいか学びましたか？
で私で4代目100年ほどの船宿になります。
In my family for generations, and I am the 4th generation to run the boat lodge, which has been in operation for about 100 years.
Wow, 100 years operating. She's a 4th generation captain. That's so cool. I am happy to be here. Thank you for having us.
Ah, thank you!
お招きいただきありがとうご
Thank
ざい
you.
ます。
Big fish.
Big fish. So many fish. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, she has 2 cats.
Two
They're
cats.
babies.
Oh.
Do you live right here in this area?
Yes.
What is the craziest thing you have ever seen on the water?
クレイジー毎日状況が違うので長い
Oh,
もう一回
everything is different, so it's fun every day.
イルカと一緒に2頭のイルカと一緒に泳いだことですね船で
Swimming with 2 dolphins on the boat. Wow. they're swimming next to you. Wow, so the dolphins just following the boat, swimming with her. Where we live in Florida, there are so many dolphins. Every time we go out, we see them. Yeah. You need to come fishing with us in Florida. Yeah. Are these small boats fishing up here?
Yes, fish.
Right here?
Fishing. Yeah.
結構と思います。次ね、浅いところでもね、たくさん魚影も糸よりとかね、結構いいサイズが釣れるんで、1匹1匹大事にできればなと思います。
Deep. Very calm. Okay. Everyone here is totally dripped out in Gore-Tex. He's wearing Patagonia, Vermont, Daiwa, Montbell, Gore-Tex hats. Pretty cool.
I love your nails, so cute.
I like that. So we're in Yokohama, and in this area, there are many kinds of fish, but there's a lot of boats here that are fishing for the same kind of fish with the same kind of fishing. We're all using little tiny krill shrimp to catch smaller, more moderate-sized fish. And you know, in America, we're obsessed with catching these massive-sized fish all the time. It's about catching huge fish all the time. But we're here today to catch some fish to make for sashimi and sushi dinner. And massive fish aren't necessarily the best fish to eat. What I've learned on this boat is that catching these smaller fish, especially this redfish over here, everyone loves to catch it. This is the prized fish because when you eat it raw, it's very sweet and really tasty. These fish are feeding on small things like plankton and just very small things. There's a lot less mercury in it. It's a lot better for you and your health. There's a lot of fishing pressure and a lot of fishermen here. So we have to use very small hooks, really small baits, and really finesse them. They pay attention to a lot of the small details when they're fishing. So our main goal today here is to catch a bunch of different kinds of fish, and we've got a sushi chef that's gonna teach us how to cut it and make it into sushi in the restaurant we're gonna go to right after we go fishing. And this is such a privilege and such an honor for me to be able to come all the way to Japan to learn how to make this sushi. This is gonna be the lesson of a lifetime. I can't wait. And this is a very famous boat that we're on. It's called Maruju Maru. I wanna give a big thanks and a big shout out to Yuka-chan and the whole staff on the Maruju Maru boat. Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu. Okay, fishing time. Oh, the waves are so calm. I'm gonna be fine. I've gotten seasick before, but that's like deep, deep sea fishing. This is nice and calm. My dad might get sick, but I'm fine. How deep? 56 meters. Wow, so this is over 100 feet deep here, 56 meters. So we're really gonna have to drop it really far down. And that's why I think they were talking about the importance of putting the shrimp on correctly. If you put it on and it's curled and not straight, it'll spin its way down. You want it to go just straight down.
Make every drop count.
Yes, so the most natural way to do this is to hook it the way that she showed us. And I'm gonna be able to use this same technique back in America. Here's our shrimps. The best part about this is if you don't catch anything, you can just eat this. It's good. Wow, these are beautiful little shrimps. Oh, like that. Okay. So basically, when you want to set it down, it'll just hold. Now I gotta pick the right shrimps now. This one looks nice and straight. This one looks like absolute garbage. Done. I'm just gonna pinch the tail off. All right, let's do this. I think that's perfect.
Looks
What do you think,
very
Erin?
nice, dear.
So the setup is the line tied to this arm. This piece of metal is stiff. This piece of metal is floppy. And this is the part that we saw yesterday. Now this is attached to a leader line. And this is attached to the digger right here. And then the line with the first piece of bait, second piece of bait. All right. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Oh, it tells you how deep right here. She said it's about 56. Whoa, electric reel. That's pretty cool. 61 feet down. All right.
Hit, one handle.
Okay, slowly.
Very slow.
Slowly.
More slow.
More slowly.
Really slow. Very tiny.
So hit 7 times, reel it up slowly, keep it up here, then you'll see a bite.
Yes.
Okay, so strike hard, okay. And then push, pick up.
The dial.
Whoa! Whoa, that's so cool. You push this up. Whoa. It just automatically starts reeling. That's so cool. I did the tactic that Abe was telling me about, which is you jig, jig, jig 7 times. Let it hit the bottom 7 times. And I imagine when this is hitting the bottom, it's digging up all that sand. Then from there, you just lift the tip up very slowly, so that this is probably just hanging in the debris, hanging in that sandy debris. So when a fish does come and see what's happening, they'll see these 2 little shrimps floating, and it's such an easy meal. So now put another piece on, tail off. That's the new way I'm going to do this from now on. Wow.
Looks like the brick.
Oh, it looks like the legs coming out.
Yeah.
This one, is this one okay?
This one, yeah, almost come from this cow, between the cow to
Oh, and the shell, I see.
yeah, round.
So it looks like the legs.
Yes.
You don't want them to see the hook.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Wow, so it's very technical. You want to make it as natural as you can make it look. Wow.
See,
you can even
it's
see the legs.
straight.
Yes, perfect. This digs, 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 digs. All the sand comes up. Then you lift this up out of the way, and it's just these 2 floating in the water. Let's drop this down. Fish, fish, fish. On.
Not that fast.
It's a very little hit.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
Woohoo!
Pulling, pulling, pulling.
Hold the tip up. Oh my goodness.
It's pulling. Oh, lizard. What is that?
Oh, rockfish.
What is that?
Rockfish.
Good?
Yeah.
Good, okay, good. The first fish I've ever caught in Japan. And it kind of looks like a lizard fish. But the way that this head is shaped, I bet you this just sits on the bottom like this and waits for something to swim by, and it comes and attacks it. Wow.
It's called kochi. in
Kochi.
Japanese. Kochi.
Kochi. How do you eat this one? Very tasty, huh? Beautiful fish. Let's put this in the live well right here. Keep it fresh and alive.
Yay!
Yeah. Wow, have I been hooking shrimp wrong my whole life? This is the absolute perfect setup right here. It looks fantastic. Oh my gosh, so deep. 99 meters, 300 feet. Let's see what we find in 300 feet of water. $33 meters left. 23.
Oh, Honme.
Oh, that's it?
Tilefish.
Yeah! Tilefish! First one. Wow, look at the head of that. Wow. That's what we were looking for. The sweet fish. This is what everyone's targeting here. Oh, he's gonna ikejime. Hush.
See the nose.
Wow. All the way through here.
From the nose hole.
From the nose hole. For all fish is like that?
Yeah.
All fish.
But the very big fish, the hole you should make.
You should make the hole.
Pick.
Okay, with the pick. The smaller fish goes through the nose.
Yeah. So he doesn't move anymore. Cut. And dumpling.
So you wanna do the rod first, and then cut the gill,
Cut.
and then put it in water.
Yes.
What is it? EKG or Shinkeji? What's the difference?
Same thing.
Same thing. Shinkeji.
When the fish dies, the brain emits that the fish is dead
Uh-huh.
and sends this signal to the muscle and the body and everywhere that it's dead through the Shinkai electric
nerves.
nerve system. So to stop that from giving the signal
Uh-huh.
of being dead.
So it doesn't
To
release the
compose
chemicals in the body to decompose it.
Yeah,
So when you destroy the nerves, it won't leak the chemicals into the meat.
it won't send the signal that it's dead.
Okay.
So that it goes into the decomp mode.
Oh.
So the body thinks it's still alive.
For the
Yeah.
taste, the blood is always stink or bad taste
Uh-huh.
or something like that.
And also you want to get rid of all the blood out of the fish.
When this fish born, all men, and the bigger one grows at the peak, it changes to female.
Wow.
Oh. Transgender.
Yeah, transgender. Yeah. LGBTQ.
LGBTQ. IA plus. Let's see how deep this spot is. Let's see how long it takes. 44, 45, 46, 49, 70, 92. Now I'll hit the bottom. I'm gonna let the digger do the action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now the sand is all stirred up. I'm gonna reel it up once. Just bring that tip up gently, and now we watch the tip. This is usually where it gets the bite. Now we know that the fish that we're targeting, they burrow in a hole in the sand in pairs. So when we dig up all that activity, it should attract them towards the bait. If nothing, we're gonna drop it back down, do the same thing all over again. And drop it down, drop the bait down, and we're gonna just start jigging, okay?
Okay.
It's probably gonna be 80 some feet, so you're gonna have to wait.
Okay.
32, 33, almost done. What's it at now? 85, 90, okay. Close it up. All right, employ the technique. You feel it hitting the bottom? Reel it in once. Now slowly bring it up. Yep. No. Now watch for the tip. Tip up higher. No. Hold it there for like 20 seconds. Is that something? On? It's a really light bite. Pulling it up. Does it? Got something. A little bit faster.
Is he coming up?
Aaron's first fish in Japan. Whoa, whoa, I see it. Wow, good job, Aaron. Wow, look at the skin. Wow. That's gonna be tasty.
That is a beautiful fish.
So what do you think about the technique to bring it up? Very interesting, right?
Electric?
Yeah.
I've never ever tried that before, but it's really fun.
Perfect. Put them next to each other. All right. Throw the baits overboard. There you go. Now throw the sinker overboard. Yep. Ooh, run fish.
Electric.
Lose the electric, Aaron. Whoa, electric lady. You got something.
Wow, this electric reel is so cool. Oh, I feel it pulling. Oh.
Okay, now start reeling from there. Ooh, what is it? What is it? Oh, I think that's it. Yeah! That's good dinner, Aaron. Yeah. Oh, I'm not recording. I'm just kidding. Good job, Aaron. Good. Okay.
Yes?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, I'll bring it up. Yeah, I'm on a fish. Start biting, right?
OKナイスいいぞスタジオも動き出したから
I hope it's another one. 36 feet left. Or just pooped on my foot. That's good luck. All right, 10 feet. Yep. Yeah. Woo!
いやナイスグッジョブイエーイナイス
Oh, that's a nice one. Wow.
Don't lose it, Aaron. Yeah. Believe it or not, these little fish are the prized fish of the day.
Best eating fish in Japan is what I heard, right?
Yes. And I can't wait to eat them tonight. Give him a kiss. There. That went straight through its spine now. Its nervous system is completely shut down. So now the body doesn't recognize it's dead. So it won't put the chemicals through its body. So it won't start decomposing. Yes. I'm okay. I'm okay. Now we've cut the gill. That's the most humane way to kill a fish. Cut the gill. Number 2. He's got one. Ooh, good, good.
The fish is the amadai. Got it.
He got one too. Fish on.
Beautiful color, isn't it?
Wow.
But it's not amadai.
Look at that. It's yellow.
Yeah. It's itoyori. What we call itoyori.
Same.
Ooh.
Wow.
Rainbow color.
Yeah. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And another.
Ah, itoyori. Same fish. あとちょっと水入れてもらって。
Whoa, another one. Big one. This is so helpful. I'm probably 300 feet down right now. And instead of having to reel it in, you turn this. Brings it all up by itself. I've got to check my bait. Maybe there's nothing left. Nothing left.
Oh,
Wow.
it is a beautiful fish.
See?
Yeah. Oh, you got it?
Wow.
Okay. Wow. That's so nice looking. We catch these in Florida too, but the wings are not this color.
Oh,
They look
different color?
different color, brown and yellow. Wow, look at that blue color, so beautiful. That fish looks like a butterfly. Like wings are so beautiful. Now we have that same fish in Florida. It's called a sea robin, but they don't look like that. You know, when you see those lures that are super funky colored, like really bright neon colored, and you're like, that doesn't exist in nature. Totally does. 100+ feet down. This is the kind of fishing that I've never done before, and I've never seen such colorful, strange looking fish. Lunchtime. I've got seaweed wrap. Inside is rice and more seaweed. Mmm. Oishi. Marinated eggs. Yum.
It's so good.
Eat a bite. No, for you.
For me?
Whoa, one biter. I like your style. I'm gonna dip mine in here. Oh, what's in your tackle box? Oh wow, let's see, let's see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fugu? Whoa, Fugu? Whoa. He got a big puffer fish. Fugu? Yeah. Why is she so excited? That's a good one? Yeah. Expensive. Wow, good job.
Good job, good job. Nice.
Wow, so that's the most expensive fish in Japan. Wow, good job. But do we know a chef that can cook it?
Yeah. Tonight's chef.
They'll cook it?
Yeah.
Wow,
Have a
that's
nice-
good. He has a license to make it. So tonight we'll be able to try some fugu. I'm kind of scared though. This is the most expensive and also the most dangerous fish to eat in Japan. The tiger fugu, aka puffer fish. Now to eat this, you have to have a very special chef who is certified to make it into sashimi. And we've got a really great chef that we're gonna meet up after we catch enough fish to eat for dinner, to eat this fugu for dinner. Wow. Boop, boop, boop. Fugu. Eat this.
Yes, eat. Everybody eat.
Everybody eat. Me.
Yes.
5 meters.
What is it?
What is that?
Big hobo.
Wow,
This one.
that's a big one.
Yeah, big one.
Wow, big one.
Wow, beautiful. Wow.
Oh, good. That good? Aaron, he got a fugu over there. Yeah, this is the one that we can
It's
eat.
poisonous and not edible.
This one's not edible, huh?
No.
Wow, the other one is edible.
Yes.
This one's different.
Too much poison.
This one's a lot of poison in there. All right, let's let this one go.
Saba fugu.
Saba
That's what it's
fugu?
called.
Okay, throw it back. Oh, we got something. Oh, set it.
I think I got something.
Okay, reel
I
it in then.
think.
Electrified.
Electrified, reeling. Let's see. I don't see anything.
I see something.
Really?
Yeah, you got something. What is this little dingster?
Goldie.
Bring it up. What is that? You are catching this tiniest fish today, Aaron.
I know. A little baby.
What is it? Mackerel.
Never mind.
Yeah. Are you tired of reeling things in? Is this cheating? Automatic fishing rod. A lot of people will say this takes out the fun out of fishing. What do you think? Tiny little sea bream. I can't even name all the different kinds of fish that we caught because I've never seen a lot of these fish before. And I'm really excited because we're about to go to a sushi restaurant and I'm gonna get a lesson on how to cut them up and how to put it together in a beautiful, beautiful dinner. Let's go. Thank you so much.
That's a gift for you?
Oh,
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Look at these little micro jigs.
These are the fish?
It was so nice to meet everybody, and I'm honored to be all the way across the world and have friends that I can share a beautiful meal with. And I'm so happy to be able to share a culture together and food. And cheers. 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 Cheers.
I am happy that I was lucky enough to catch a fugu today and eat it with everyone.
はっきりしてしまった俺。
Brandon.
バス買っていこうか。
ラーメン。 Okay, that's one piece.
皮が硬い。
この血合いに入れて。大トロ。赤身中トロ、大トロ。
Closer it is to the bone, the more delicious.
Wow.
Okay, Aaron's turn. Okay, try it. Wow.
あとキムチとかキムマヨとか
多分手水とかも用意してくれる。すごいですよね。結構好きでした。握る人。網上げて。シュールだからね。
easy. Very, very easy.
上から押さえて、脇を軽く押さえて。Yeah.
First, press the ball.
Nice ball.
Grab a piece of fish, wasabi, in one stroke.
Nice.
Then put the ball in the middle, and then make a little indent with the tip of your thumb. Now, we flip it over, press the sides down, and press with your thumb at the same time. Give it some pressure. And make sure that the rice doesn't come out from the sides. Now flip it over. Same thing.
Good.
Good?
Good.
Yes!
おすごいね。
So fatty, so good. Oh, it's so good, right? Was that not the best sushi you've ever had?
That was literally the best sushi I've ever
I've never
had.
had anything.
It's ruined all over. I mean, I'm
I'll
ruined.
have to keep coming back to Japan for sushi. I won't eat it anymore. A few days ago, yeah. You're gonna spoil yourself for life now. You're not going back anymore.
Wow.
そうですね。スプーン。で、とりあえずこう、taste. Which one do you prepare? The same kind of sauce.
Wow.
Oh, I feel so lucky.
I know.
Thank you. Okay, liver. Cheers. With the yellow on the bottom.
I'm sure.
He's happy.
お刺身で食べてみたいけど。
I'm red because it's very hot in here. But the amadai, this is amadai. This is the fish that we were all targeting today. And today, between you and me, we caught 3 of them.
Yeah.
So this might be one of ours. Mutts.
Fry it. Scale.
Oh, I like that face.
So with the scale that peels up palm oil. Looks very beautiful. And the texture is very good. アマダイもそうなんですけど、アマダイも入れても立たない。立たないですよ。
Still good.
好きで水かけて。
It's good texture. Very soft.
Yeah, example.
It seems that there is a way to eat Tora pufferfish.
Uh huh.
So Mr. Yone will tell you, teach you. The radish.
second scoop everything up.
これしかないからセカンドね。
行きましょうよ。
Wow.
Skins with boiled water.
Yes. Good taste.
Very good taste. Ready?
I'm ready. これもみじを Amazing. So good.
I mean, that was for 100% the best sushi dinner I've ever had, and I'm so grateful that I have everyone here to share their culture with me. And I want to encourage anyone who has never been to Japan to come and visit and to do an experience like this.
Thank you to Mr. Abe for making this possible for us. Thank you to everyone.
To everyone here for being so accepting and so courteous, and this has been the best trip I've ever been on. So
Definitely.
we hope to keep doing these trips, and we want to. The biggest thank you goes to our subscribers for watching, for following us. You guys are the best. Thank you guys so much for always supporting us, and we have fans that have been following us for 6+ years. You guys are the MVPs here. Thank you guys so much. We love to travel and we love to teach you guys how to fish, but we also love to share with you guys new experiences that you might have never seen before. Wow, and there's more food. Okay, bye guys. Thank you.